Okay, I am live. Nice. Allow me to get out of bed deck. So, we are talking about Time Lords. So this is going to be slightly different to the last deck profile. It's still somewhat the same though. I am going to be changing it slightly, and I'll tell you where the changes are going to come in later. So, without further ado, free Time Maiden. Reason being is basically it's your searcher for the deck that only requires a special summon, and then you can go into any Time Lord. Really good card. You want to run it at free for that reason. Next one, free Michion. Probably one of my favourite Time Lords out of the entire bunch because it halves your opponent's life points just by attacking. I mean, why not? Free Lazion. It deals 1000 damage if your opponent draws a card and shuffles their entire graveyard into their deck, so if they're playing something like zombies, that's actually quite a good idea. Free Sandion, because it's 2k if it attacks, and because it's got 4k damage battle, like attack points, it can destroy pretty much every monster by battle as well. So that means you can destroy opponent's monster and also deal 2k damage. Nice. Free Raphion, because it's basically lol, you take your monster's attack points as damage. Haha. 2 Camion, because it's basically I shuffle one card on your side of the field back into your deck and you take 500 damage. And the last one is Metaion at 1. Camion and Metaion, I want to run at 3, but I don't have 3 copies of each yet. I'm working on it, but run at 3 because Metaion shuffles your opponent's monsters into the deck and extra deck, and they take 500 for every shuffled into the main deck, if I remember correctly. Next, we're running free Gabrion for the shuffle effect of lol, I just removed your entire field. Free Zaphion because it shuffles your opponent's spell and traps. So you run 3 of it because if you're running an anti-spell like I am, it just basically is a really good combo. And 1 Sadion, because if you're ever below 4k life points, which can happen sometimes, it's good to get the life points back, I guess, but that is one of the cards I'll be replacing with Metaion and Camion and that. Next, it would be a Mystic deck if it weren't for free Mystic Mine. Because Time Lords only have one monster on the field at most, your opponent will always be, as long as they've got 2 monsters, they'll never be able to activate their monster effects or, attack. Most they could do is limit themselves down to 1 monster. That'll destroy your Mystic Mine, but even then they've only got 1 monster, which means they probably don't have too many negates, so it's quite nice. Next field spell, I will run 1 Mound of the Bound Creator because all my Time Lords are level 10, so it's not a bad field spell I draw into. I had the room for it, so why not? We then have free Pot of Duality, because you don't special summon except Time Maiden, so it doesn't hurt the deck at all. That means you can get to your Mystic Mines a bit quicker. Next, I'm running free Pot of Extravagance. Free, the most expensive card I own. Reason you're running 3 of it is because it just adds to your draw power, because you don't really use the extra deck in this deck. Free Torrential Tributes, because when you summon summon a Time Lord, you can flip it, or when your opponent summons a monster, you can flip it, and your Time Lords can't be destroyed by card effects. So Torrential Tribute just is basically a board wipe for your opponent. It's a trap version of Regeki, which is quite nice. And then we have 2 anti-spells, because you want your opponent to not be able to activate spells, and you can shuffle them back in with Zaphion, so not bad. And when it comes to the extra deck, literally the only cards that you want to run for definite is the Train, which I would run at 3, but I've only got 2. Because the rest of them are just basically fodder for your Pot of Extravagance. Like, nothing else. If your Train gets banished, then it doesn't hurt the deck. It's just nice to have it there in case you do want to go into it and it hasn't been banished off of Extravagance. So other than that, that is my Mystic Time Lords. This is a not even 5-minute video so far because I was really quick at explaining that. Basically, to give you an idea so the video can go on a slight bit longer, not 10 minutes because I'm not that kind of twat. Basically, the main goal of this deck is to have Mystic Line on the field and to just make your opponent wait out you attacking using your monster's effect and then ending your turn. what you do is you on your first turn, if you've got Mystic Mine in your hand, if you're going first, you don't activate it. You like you summon a Time Lord and sit on it. Your opponent probably won't kill you immediately. Then next turn you draw, you activate your Mystic Mine because your opponent now has monsters without them realizing it's a Mystic Mine version. And then you can start going with it because obviously they'll have at least 2 monsters at that point because most decks on this in this game nowadays have more than one monster on the field by the end of turn 1. So Mystic Mine Time Lords is actually a really dumb way of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I do have a Mystic Mine Exodia, but it's not consistent enough yet, so I'm gonna work on its consistency before I make a deck profile on it. And even then, Mystic Mine might get semi-limited or limited or even banned by when the July ban list comes out. So we shall see. I've got a feeling it will be hit, but I'm guessing only semi-limited personally. That's what the OCG did. So, hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ta-ta for now.